Have you noticed how building apps no longer needs you to be a coder? That's thanks to low-code or no-code platforms. Tools that let anyone create full-fledged apps with just drag and drop. And here's a stat to back it up. By 2025, more than 70% of new businesses' applications will be built using low-code or no-code platforms. That's not the future, that's now. Hey everyone, welcome back to NIIT's channel, where we break down tech in a way that actually makes sense. Today, we are looking at how low-code or no-code platforms are turning everyday professionals into app builders. No programming degree required. Let's start with the problem. Every business today needs digital solutions. Sales teams want custom dashboards, HR wants automated leave trackers, marketing needs real-time analytics tools. Everyone is asking for custom-built apps. But there's a massive shortage of developers. The demand is way higher than the supply. And that's where something interesting is happening. We are seeing the rise of what we call citizen developers. These are everyday folks, analysts, marketers, operation managers who don't come from a traditional coding background but still want to build things. And thanks to low-code and no-code platforms, they can. These platforms are empowering people who were once just idea makers to now become builders. So now, when someone says, "I wish we had an app for that," they don't have to wait in the line behind dozens of IT tickets. They can open up a tool, drag and drop a few blocks and bring that app to life themselves. It's fast, it's efficient, and it's changing how organizations think about software creation. Now you might be wondering, what are these platforms? Think of them as app builders that don't require traditional coding. If you have ever used PowerPoint, Canva, or built a website using a site builder, you already understand the concept. You drag elements onto a canvas, you connect them, maybe you adjust some settings, and within minutes, you have built something that works. What a form! Drag it in. Need your app to send emails or SMS notifications? Click a few buttons. Want to connect to Google Sheets or integrate with Slack? Done! These platforms come loaded with pre-built components, templates, and logic flows. They help you build faster by handling the backend for you. It's basically like having a small dev team inside your browser. Let's make one thing clear. Low-code and no-code platforms aren't here to replace developers. They are here to work alongside them. In fact, what's happening is a shift in focus. Citizen developers are handling the quick, internal use tools like a basic CRM for a team or a project tracker for a department. Meanwhile, professional developers are focusing on complex stuff, building secure, scalable, and high-performance applications for millions of users. So this isn't a battle between coders and non-coders. Low-code or no-code platforms are augmenting the development ecosystem, not competing with them. Alright, let's talk benefits. First, speed. You can go from an idea to a working app in a day. That's kind of turnaround used to take weeks or even months. Second, cost. You don't need a huge dev team to build every little tool or workflow. That's a major win for startups and growing businesses. Third, accessibility. These tools are opening up innovations to much wider audience. You don't have to know how to code to solve a problem anymore. That means more innovation from more people more often. Suddenly your marketing team, your HR lead, even your finance analyst, they can all be builders. In 2025, software development isn't just a job title. It's a skill anyone can use to get things done. Now, here is where things get even more exciting. These platforms are getting smarter and fast. AI is now being integrated directly into low-code or no-code tools. So instead of manually dragging everything, you can simply type it what you want. You might say building a task manager with calendar view, automated reminders and export to Excel, and AI begins creating that for you. We are talking about auto-generating layouts, recommending logic flows, debugging, on the fly, all powered by machine learning. And these tools aren't just toys anymore. They are enterprise grade, scalable, secure, production ready. The line between traditional development and visual app creation is blurring, and that's only going to continue. So what does all of this really mean? It means the ability to create is no longer limited to those who can code. If you have got a problem to solve, an idea to bring to life, or process to automate, you can build it. You don't need to wait, you don't need to hire a team, you just need the right platform and a little curiosity. This is an era of builders, the era of the citizen developer, the era of you. And the tools are ready in your hands. Thanks for watching. If this video helped simplify something or gave you a fresh way to think about software building, do share it with your friends and team or someone who needs to see this. This transformation is how we build, and who gets to build is happening fast. And NIIT is here to keep you ahead of it. Catch you in the next one.